So can I ask you who you are? Who you are in our family?
Janice Brown Bogan, the middle daughter, middle child of Evelina Smith Brown, who was married to Melvin C. Brown. Her brother, whom she loved dearly, was Samuel Smith. We grew up on what's called the Heights, Union Heights, Howard Heights, but we basically grew up on Howard Heights. So at this point, we get together as a family. It was started by Mama and Uncle Sam, our two patriarchs. Of course, there were people before them, but the family reunion, as we know it, started with Mama and Uncle Sam. The first reunion basically was at Mama's house.
It was at Mama's house.
It was at Mama's house because we didn't go out to places.
Oh, right.
So Mama cooked, and we just had a good time reminiscing. Aunt Mary, Uncle Sam, my mom, my dad, and their children. That was the first reunion.
Wow. And that was in the Heights.
That was on
Boxwood Avenue.
1912 Boxwood Avenue.
Wow.
And after that, we started going to Hampton Park as we grew up. We didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
We grew up, and we started going to Hampton Park, which is, how do I put it? Hampton Park was created while Civil War Memorial Day.
Oh.
Because that was the park that was used to commemorate, or to just give honor to the Union soldiers who had died in the Civil War and were just thrown into a grave and marked. And the blacks of Charleston dug the graves up and gave them proper burials and threw wreaths in Colonial Lake.
Wow.
And that was the start of Memorial Day that's since been hijacked.
Wow. So those original pictures that we see, that we have of you guys at the park, that was Hampton Park.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, and from there, we were doing it every year. And then, what, the past 10 years?
Yeah, past 10 years, we switched
because
to...
of COVID, we switched it to every 2 years. I'm so happy this year because we've got more than 30 people.
Yeah.
In attendance. Our max out used to be around 30, 33 people.
Yeah.
Now we've seen new faces, new children. So hopefully they will take it over and we'll go for another 40 years.
Yes.
And so I'm happy to be here. We're in the African American Museum, downtown Charleston. It's just appropriate for us to be in Charleston right now because this is where it all started.
Homecoming.
The homecoming.
Homecoming.
This is our homecoming.
Wow.
So maybe every 25 years we'll all come back to Charleston.
Yes.
You know, just to keep the roots strong and steady.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. We love you.